another video. Today's video is going to be a lot of fun because it's all about the Q-Redew Hair Steamer. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure you may have seen this floating around the YT over the past several years. It's a pretty popular product, so. I was contacted a couple months ago from Heidi of Q-Redew, and she was asking if I'd be willing to check out the product and see how it would work for me. So if you've been following my channel for the past several years, you may know that I am a huge fan of using steam to refresh my fro, okay? Especially like my wash and goes and even like my freeform puffs and afro hairstyles. So some of y'all ask if I do the same regimen that I did, you know, when my hair was shorter and things like that. And I still do use shower steam. However, now that my hair is longer, I have to like either stay in the shower for longer periods of time, which is not necessarily something I want to do, or I have to turn the water up like ridiculously hot and then I end up sweating, which is not something that you want to do when you're in the shower, okay? Yeah. Needless to say, I was definitely excited to try this out because this would answer a lot of the dilemma that I've been having with refreshing my hair with shower steam at this point in my journey. So what exactly is the Q-Redew? Once again, it is a handheld hair steamer. So it's very likely that if you have naturally curly hair or naturally kinkier hair, that you would use like water or steam, humidity, and things like that to kind of refresh your curls, especially if you wear wash and goes. In a lot of cases, you end up having to re-wet your hair, and then you have to wait for it to dry, and it's this whole thing, okay? This kind of eliminates the drying time. So currently, the Q-Redew is available on Q-Redew.com as well as Amazon.com, and if you go through like naturallycurly.com, it's going to link you to the Q-Redew website. Normally, it retails for about $69.95 plus shipping and handling, which is usually about $9 or so. However, Q-Redew has provided a coupon code for everybody, so be sure to check out the coupon code below. So let's talk a little bit about steam in your hair regimen. It doesn't matter what hair type you have, moisturizing your hair is very important, and water is like the #1 moisturizer. It is the true moisturizer for hair. Without water, no moisture. So because steam is vaporized water, it will almost immediately soften your hair. It also gently lifts your hair's cuticles so that when you add products and moisturizers to your hair strands, it has more of a chance of penetrating the strands. Since steam tends to plump up the hair strands, in many cases it allows the hair to become more manageable for detangling, and you know, it's just an easier experience all around. It also can help aid in hair growth because it kind of moisturizes the scalp, which then allows your scalp to produce more natural oils and sebum and things like that, which is all good for healthy hair growth, and it's great to help enhance your natural hair type. All right, so we know that steam is going to add moisture to your hair. What about the shrinkage? Because steam, humidity equals shrinkage if you have curly hair. Shrinkage or a lot of frizz. Because the Q-Redew does produce steam, humidity, there are certain hairstyles that I prefer to use this on. So I don't use it every single day, but I do use it when I'm wearing wash and goes. I do use it when I'm rocking puffs like this one, where it's not really defined, it's kind of freeform and doing its own thing. I love to use it for hairstyles like that. I mean, keeping it at a distance, about like right here or so, I don't experience as much shrinkage as I would if I was like all up in my fro. I will say that when my hair was shorter, I would more than likely be using it regardless of the hairstyle, because when my hair was shorter, it kind of looked a bit more sparse when I did like full definition styles. So I would definitely be using this to kind of plump up those sparser areas. So if you recently big chopped or you have a TWA, this could definitely be a big help to you. Alright, so let's look a little bit closer at the Q-Redew. It is a fairly, I would say that this is a pretty large unit. It does have quite a bit of weight to it. I tend to kind of hold it like this. And then I would kind of like steam my hair this way. All right, so you may notice that there are some teeth here. They look kind of like combs, like a wide tooth comb. There are 2 dots here, and that's where the steam comes out. The steam does not come out of the ends of the teeth, if that makes sense. It's only 2 locations that the steam is emitted. Down here's the trigger. All you would do is hold this down, and then the steam will begin to produce. Here is the Q-Redew logo, as well as the water reservoir. You simply pop it out like so, and I actually have a little bit of water left in here. To fill this with water, you simply take out the little plug. I'm gonna get water everywhere. You pour the water in this little hole right here. Close it tight, pop it back in, and you're ready to go. So if you check out the manual that comes with the unit, it mentions to use distilled water in the reservoir. So that's what I chose to do. I just picked up a gallon of water from Walmart. It was like 80 cents or something like that. It's also recommended not to add anything other than water to the container here. I have heard of some people adding like essential oils or, you know, some oil to their unit without any issue. I have chosen not to do that. I didn't want to clog up the unit or anything like that. So keep in mind, if you choose to add anything other than plain water to the container, that it may shorten the lifespan of the Q-Redew. I'm going to plug this in so you can see exactly how it works. And to shut it off, there is no like on-off button or anything. You simply unplug the unit and wait till it cools down before storing it. So far I've mentioned several ways that you can use the Q-Redew. Some people like to use it as a deep conditioning aid. I have used it that way, especially when I'm kind of feeling lazy and I don't even want to do my hot head, which takes really no effort. But you know how you get those days where you're in a rush and you just want to get it done. This is great for those days like that. Many people, depending on their hair type, like to use the Q-Redew as a detangler. So they would go directly onto the hair and, you know, continue to steam down the strands that way. I personally don't prefer to use it that way because it does get really hot if you're directly on your hair like that. Again, I like to keep the unit at a distance. And because this is handheld, you can even use it to steam your skin, your face, and give yourself a nice little facial when you're having a dry skin day, or if you just want like a spa treatment in your bathroom. Once again, I've had it for almost 2 months and I've used it a lot. So real quick, I want to show you how I like to use the Q-Redew. Let's rock. my review for the Q-Redew handheld hair steamer. If you are interested in checking out the Q-Redew hair steamer for yourself, don't forget to check out the link below. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you very soon in another one. Take care.
Be sure to check out my channel homepage for lots more to watch. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.